I came into the office and Joy?
Yeah.
Joy?
What?
What's up with my office, man?
I don't know. I've been on vacation. Today's my first day back. Stop that.
What, have you seen it?
No.
It's all weird. This is fan-freaking-tastic because I had a film shoot at 5:30 this morning. It is now 7:45 and I am already tired. But I have a couple meetings, one at 9 a.m. I have another film shoot at 10 today. So it's gonna be a pretty good day, but look at that. I am leaving the office. Thank you. I just arrived at True Fit Studios in Brighton. I did their original branding and I'm back to do some video work for them, which I'm really excited about. So that's my 9 o'clock right here. See, look, here's the old logo that they had. They really wanted to focus more on the health and well-being side of fitness, and so they changed their logo. Uh-oh, place is locked. Tyler Kronich isn't here yet. Taking a longboard ride around the parking lot before we start filming, but I think I might do the rant now instead of later. Today's word is choices. I've made a lot of really good choices in my life and also a lot of really bad choices, and it's really interesting. I've been hanging out with my friend who came back from LA. We were best friends in high school, and so both of us, 18 years old, had the exact same starting point, but we ended up in two completely different places. He went to college for creative studies in Detroit. I went to community college and dropped out. He got a job at Cartoon Network in Los Angeles, which is where he's at right now. I did an internship at a church and worked there for 5 years until just recently when I quit to pursue Urban Geographer full time. It's just nuts to think about that every decision that you make may affect you in the long term, and so a lot of the time the decisions that you make 2 to 3 years ago are just now starting to affect you. And that can go a lot into when you're playing in a band or playing music, that you think that you release an album or a single and you have this big launch and you think that this might be something that can sustain you, or you think that all you need is one album, your first album you can put out, and then you'll be able to tour and do all these amazing things. I talked about this on Snapchat, but it's just a really cool idea to think about that you're working hard for something that might not happen for a year or two, and that's probably why a lot of bands fail or they quit, you know, right off the bat. It's because they think that this is just something that they can pull off right away, but honestly, like, you have to keep showing up. It's more of a long game than anything. There's a car coming in and I feel weird filming. A lot of these bands that you see coming out with their first album, they've probably been a band for 3 to 5 to 10 years before that, and they look like it's just something that they just did, you know, and they had this first album, this big launch and this big tour, but they've been working really hard. So the bands that you're just now hearing about that are amazing, that are signed and that are touring, have probably been working really hard for the past 2 to 3 to 5 years to get to where they are today. The decisions that you make today may not affect you tomorrow, but I bet you that the decisions that you made 2 or 3 years ago put you in the place that you are today. Tyler just pulled in, so I'm gonna go film.